Had an accident back in 2016, which by all accounts I shouldn't have survived. My vehicle, I was told, ended up about 30 to 40 yards away from the impact, upside down and facing the wrong way. I don't remember very much from the initial other than just panicking, trying to avoid hitting and hurting anyone. And when the impact happened, I was knocked out and I came to in my vehicle, very disoriented. I realized that things were really wrong. There was people trying to help get me out of my truck, but they couldn't get to me from the windows because the cab had kind of compressed a bit. I had to unbuckle myself and I fell to the ceiling of the roof at that point. There's a CAL FIRE, an off-duty CAL FIRE who was trying to help get me out, but the truck was on fire at that point, so he couldn't come in and get me out. So I had to crawl out to the back of my truck through the back window, which had gotten broken out, and there was a rubber mat that he was able to pull me away from the truck on. After that, I was lucky enough to have a nurse that was there driving to work who started attending to me until the ambulance got to me. And then I got picked up into the ambulance and taken to Mercy Medical, and they then had me waiting to see an emergency surgeon to fix all the broken bones that I'd had. Broke both my femurs, had a compound on one, broke both the lower bones in my left leg and a bunch of toes in my right, had a fractured scapula, bunch of lacerations. It was a lot, and everybody who saw the accident and saw me were surprised that I was still here. I met Griff after I was out of the ICU and in the actual hospital. He came in and let me know that anything that I needed, he was going to help me get taken care of. And then over the years, it's not a quick process, unfortunately, but it is one that it is nice to have people like Griff and his team, because they are exceptional. They have become family, friends first, but family very quickly. You get to love these people. They laugh and joke with you, and they care.
Well, and it's a scary thing that happens because you don't know how to do this, because you see it in TV and in movies, and things happen and you don't think it'll ever happen to you, so you don't know what you're supposed to do. And Griff came in and he pretty much was like, I got you. And he did. And he did everything and more that, we could never think of. And he took what was probably the scariest thing that could ever happen to somebody, and he got us through it. A traumatic event, and he got us through it. Griff just wants to help you figure out how to get you taken care of. I remember him saying, your life isn't over. You've just now taken a different direction. You can still have everything that you thought you would have. It's just going to be different now. We could not have done this without them. And I honestly wouldn't want to have done it with anyone else. I have such faith and trust in Griff and his team that no matter what, he's doing what's best for us, not what's best for him. And that feels rare, and he's such a genuine person. And so we are very fortunate, even after this horrible thing happened, to actually be able to have a life. And we made great friends with him and his team, and we're very pleased. We're very happy, and our life is completely different. Not at all how we saw it, but Griff was right. It was a different path.
Helping families like the Reeds is the most important thing we get to do as personal injury attorneys. Getting hurt, it's never part of the plan. But if it happens to you, come see us at the Arthofer Tonkin law offices. You'll be able to focus on getting better, and we'll take care of the rest.